Hello, guys. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, guys. How are you all? So, guys, join quickly as we are about to start 3000 practice problems on complex numbers. So, hello, dear students. How are you all? How are you preparing? Hello, Emmanuel. So, guys, this is a 3000 practice problem session on complex numbers. So, we completed binomial theorem already. So, we are doing complex numbers problem. So, let me introduce myself. Myself, Praneet Kalyanam. Hello, Tushar. Right. So this is it. 2020 January questions, guys. In the previous session, we discussed 2020 September questions on complex numbers. So these questions are 2020 January questions. Okay. Right. Hello, Sharon. How are you, Ashish? कैसे हो सब लोग? कैसे चल रहा है preparation? Good, good. Hello, Om. So guys, let's start doing this question. This is 2020 January question. Okay. So let me tell you the simple method, guys. So blindly we just need to substitute in place of z x plus iy. I told you already. All locus problems we need to substitute z is equals to x plus iy and then simplify this. Let's see what we get it. Okay. So let's substitute this value here. If you substitute this value here, let's see what we get it. Real part of z minus 1. Z minus 1 means can I write it as x minus 1 plus iy? Can I write it like this? ओके बढ़िया चल रहा है प्रिपरेशन ओके ठीक है वेरी गुड शरण ओके बहुत मेहनत करिए and definitely you will get good result. Okay, right. So denominator, what we get it, guys? 2x plus I into 2y plus 1, we are getting it or not? That means basically what we have substituted here is, in place of z we substituted x plus iy, and real part and imaginary part we are separating it. So how to simplify this? Hello, Rameshwar. So we need to rationalize this, correct or not, guys? We just need to rationalize this. So real part of, so we need to multiply both the numerator and denominator with 2x minus I into 2y plus 1. We are multiplying both the numerator and denominator with 2x minus I into 2y plus 1. 2x minus I into 2y plus 1. So tell me, guys, anyone got the answer? Anyone got the answer for this question? So what he is asking is only real part he is asking. So denominator you can see here. Denominator is like z into z bar only. So we know that z into z bar is always real, guys. Z into z bar is nothing but mod z square only. Correct or not? It is something like x plus iy into x minus iy. X plus iy into x minus y is always, it's purely real. X square plus y square only. Correct or not? Correct, na? Right. Okay, denominator is no problem. We don't have any problem with the denominator. Denominator is always purely real. So that means if you calculate denominator, we are getting like 4x square plus 2y plus 1 whole square. That's what we're getting. So what is the numerator? Real part of numerator. How do we get real part, guys? Either you need to calculate real into real or imaginary into imaginary. That's what we need to do it. Correct or not? Real into real or imaginary into imaginary. So tell me, what is real into real? Real into real is becoming x minus 1 into 2x. And imaginary is what, guys? I into I is I square into minus 1. Anyway, it is plus 1. So this is what we're getting it. Y into 2y plus 1. So this is a real part, and this real part we are equating it to 1. Now cross multiply this. Now if you cross multiply and simplify, let's see what we get it. Okay. Right. So here we can write it as 2x square minus 2x plus 2y square plus 2y is equals to, cross multiply this, 4x square plus 4y square plus 4y plus 1. That's what we're getting. Now let's simplify this. If you simplify this, finally what we're getting result? What is the result we're getting it? 2x square plus 2y square, if you take all the terms to right hand side, plus 2y plus 2x plus 1 is equals to 0. Clear? This is a circle equation, guys. This is a circle. So can I convert this circle into standard form? How can we convert this circle into standard form? If you divide with the 2, why? Because standard circle equation will have quotient of x square and quotient of y square should be 1. So what is the answer? First option is wrong. Soumya and Sharon, first option is wrong, guys. X square plus y square plus x plus y plus 1 by 2. That's what we're getting it. This is a circle equation we're getting it. Okay. Right. Now you calculate center and radius. Easily you can calculate center and radius for this. Let's calculate center and radius. So tell me what we get it, guys. Center C is equals to minus 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2. This is the center. Okay. I did mistake, huh? Why instead of 2y? Okay, let's see. Correct. Yes, exactly. Calculation mistake here. Right. Chalo, guys. So let's do it again. So I did mistake here. Let me do it one more time. Yeah, this is a mistake we have done here. So in place of y, I substituted 2y. Now let's simplify this. 2x square plus 2y square plus 3y, or 2x you write it first, and then 3y plus 1 is equals to 0. That's what we're getting it. Now convert it into standard form. X square plus y square plus x plus 3y by 2 plus 1 by 2 is equals to 0. Now let's calculate the center and radius. What is the center? Center is minus 1 by 2 comma minus 3 by 2, and the radius is how much, guys? The radius is square root of z square plus f square minus c. That's what we're getting it, minus c. So tell me how much we get. Already center we got. First option is the answer directly. Minus 1 by 2 comma minus 3 by 2. Let's calculate radius also. If we calculate radius, what we get it? 10 minus 2, which is 8 by 4 we get it. So which is equals to root 2. Radius is root 2, guys. Clear? Okay, very good. So let me tell you the basics about circle, guys. If you don't know anything about circle, let's discuss here. X square plus y square plus 2zx plus 2fy plus c is equals to 0. If this is a circle, then center and radius we can calculate this way. Center is equals to minus g comma minus f. That means quotient of x by minus 2 comma quotient of y by minus 2, and radius we can calculate this way. Z square plus f square minus c. That's it. So if circle equation is given, center and radius calculating is very easy. Clear? Yes, exactly. As we are getting center is this, so answer is this. First option is the answer. Okay. We got the second option answer. Maybe this is a mistake. That's what he has done. Okay. Right. Chalo, guys. Center is how much we got it? Yeah. Okay, right. Center is 3 by 4. Na? Once again. Here I did mistake. Center is minus 1 by 2 comma minus 3 by 4, guys. Again I did mistake. Okay. Let's do it again. Something is happened to me today. All mistakes I'm doing it. Let's do it again, guys. Center is how much we got it, guys. Center we are getting minus 3 by 4 we got it. 1 by 2 comma minus 3 by 4. So first option cannot be the answer. Now let's calculate the radius. Radius is 1 by 4 plus 9 by 16 minus 1 by 2. So now let's simplify this. If you take LCM as 16, 4 plus 9 minus 8, which is equals to root 5 by 4. That's what we're getting it. Correct, huh? Root 5 by 4 is a radius, guys. But he is asking diameter. Diameter he is asking. See, if r is equals to root 5 by 4, Can I say that diameter D is equals to 2R, which is equals to root 5 by 2? Yes. So we're getting second option is the answer. Correct? Finally, we got the answer, guys. Okay. After doing too many silly mistakes, we got the final answer, which is second option is the answer, not first option. Clear? Right. So it happens, guys. Sometimes it will happen. Okay. So even I'll also do silly mistakes. Okay, you don't need to worry about silly mistakes. Even I also do silly mistakes. See, you can see. Clear? Yes, exactly. Let's do this question, guys. Everyone, let's do this question. So he's saying this is a real number. Real number means what? Imaginary part should be 0, na? If a complex number is a purely real, if a complex number is purely real, what does that mean? Imaginary part is 0. So we can say that if it is purely real, the given complex number is purely real means imaginary part of 3 plus I into sine theta by 4 minus I cos theta is equals to 0. Can I say it like this? Can I say it like this? But how to simplify this? Same method. You just need to multiply both the numerator and denominator with the denominator conjugate. What is the denominator conjugate? 4 plus I cos theta by 4 plus I cos theta. Rationalize it. Problem solving session. Monday and Tuesday, guys. Saturday and Sunday. Saturday and Sunday we'll have a problem solving session. And this 3000 problem series will be Monday, Wednesday, Friday night 9 p.m. guys. Okay. Right. So guys, do this question. Anyone got the answer? Should I complete it? Okay. Chalo, let's do it. So imaginary part of, yes, denominator we know. Denominator is like 16 plus cos square theta. And what about numerator, guys? Numerator is like 3 plus I cos the I sin theta into 4 plus I cos theta. That's what we're getting it. 4 plus I cos theta. So we don't need to calculate everything, guys. We don't need to calculate everything. We need just imaginary part. So tell me how to get this imaginary part. How to get this imaginary part? Real into imaginary, imaginary into real. That's it. Clear? Real into imaginary and imaginary into real. Now tell me, guys, what is the answer? Anyone got the answer? Is it first option? What, Sharon, you got the answer one? Ashish? Solve this question, guys. Everyone solve this question. Right. Let's see this. So, if you calculate imaginary part, what we get it is 3 cos theta plus 4 sin theta by 16 plus cos square theta is equals to 0, guys. Clear? So, from this, what we're getting it? 3 cos theta plus 4 sin theta is equals to 0. So, from this, how much we get tan theta? Tan theta is equals to minus 3 by 4. We're getting it. Correct? Tan theta is negative, we are getting it. Correct. Tan theta is minus 3 by 4, we are getting it. Okay. So what is a argument, guys? See, what is the argument of a given complex number? Argument of a given complex number is, argument of this given complex number is equals to tan inverse of y by x. That means cos theta by sin theta. Correct? Understood, guys? So that means we need to calculate tan inverse of cot theta. That's what we need to calculate. Correct? Guys, is it clear? Tan inverse of cot theta we need to calculate. So tell me, guys. Tan theta is minus 3 by 4 means cot theta is how much? Minus 4 by 3, right? Cot theta is how much? Minus 4 by 3. Correct. These are 2020 January questions, guys. These are 2020 January questions. Clear or not? So finally what we're getting is we can write it as a tan inverse of cot theta. Cot theta is how much we're getting it. So tan inverse of cot of, so here we can say that theta is equals to tan inverse of minus 3 by 4. That's what we're getting it. So otherwise directly you can calculate cot value how much we're getting it. So now if you substitute this value, so tell me guys how much we get it. See, otherwise you can say it like this. See, if tan theta is negative we are getting. If tan theta is negative, what about sin theta and cos theta guys? What about sin theta and cos theta? If tan theta is negative, what about sin theta and cos theta? Tan theta negative means which quadrant guys? Either second quadrant or third quadrant, correct or not? Tan theta negative means second quadrant or third quadrant. So if it is second quadrant, let's assume that theta is in second quadrant. If theta is in second quadrant, sin theta positive or negative guys, this is going to become positive and this is becoming positive and this is becoming negative. Suppose. Same way, if tan theta is negative means it can belongs to third quadrant also. Theta belongs to either Q2 or Q4, sorry. Tan theta negative means either it should be second quadrant or fourth quadrant. Suppose if you take second quadrant positive, negative, we are getting it. What about fourth quadrant guys? Fourth quadrant we are getting negative, positive, we are getting it. Clear? Negative, positive, we are getting it. So according to the argument table, so if you calculate argument table, if you want to calculate argument of a complex number, argument of z if I want to calculate, so which is equals to tan inverse y by x, but depending upon the sign of y and x, if y and x both are positive, the formula is tan inverse of argument of z is equals to tan inverse of mod y by x. This is the formula. Same way, if it is second quadrant formula is pi minus tan inverse of mod y by x. This is the formula. If complex number belongs to fourth quadrant, the formula is tan inverse of mod y by x minus pi. Same way, if it is in fourth quadrant, the formula is minus tan inverse of y by x. This is the formula we have. But see, theta belongs to, we already discussed that theta belongs to either second quadrant or fourth quadrant. So either theta belongs to second quadrant or fourth quadrant. So if I take theta belongs to fourth quadrant, this is becoming negative and this is becoming positive. So negative, positive, real part negative, imaginary positive means this case it belongs to. In that case, argument of z is equals to pi minus tan inverse modulus of imaginary part. What is imaginary part? Cos theta by real part is becoming like sin theta. So in that case, what we get it guys? Emmanuel, see, second quadrant pi minus tan inverse mod y by x and third quadrant tan inverse y by x minus pi. Don't get confused. Okay, right. So now tell me guys, what we're getting it. So this is a pi minus tan inverse of mod cot theta. Cot theta value already we calculated. So here tan theta is minus 3 by 4 means cot theta is how much? Minus 4 by 3. Substitute this value here. Pi minus tan inverse of modulus of minus 4 by 3 guys. So let's substitute minus 4 by 3 here. So how much we getting it? Pi minus tan inverse of mod 4 by 3 is 4 by 3. That's what we're getting it. So third option is the answer. Any doubts in this? Everyone understood this? How we calculated pi minus tan inverse 4 by 3? Clear now? Third quadrant tan inverse y by x minus pi. Why? Because argument should always lies between minus pi to pi only guys. Okay. Right. Chalo then. Let's move to the next one. So this is the next question we have. Alpha is given as minus 1 plus I root 3 by 2. So what is alpha here guys? Any idea about this alpha? Is it omega only? is it in see omega and omega square, 1 omega square are the cube roots of unity, and we can say that omega is equals to minus 1 plus I root 3 by 2, and omega square is minus 1 minus I root 3 by 2, correct or not? So can I say that alpha is equals to omega? Yes, we're getting alpha is equals to omega. And now what he's asking, a value he's asking. What is this a value, guys? A is equals to 1 plus alpha. 1 plus alpha means directly I am substituting omega, guys. Yes, Sweta, these are 2020 January previous year questions. 2020 January questions, these are. Okay, right. So 1 plus omega into summation, if you substitute here, alpha power 0 means 1. Next, k is equals to 1 if you substitute, omega square plus omega power 4 plus so on up to omega power 200. This is what we are getting it. So 1 plus omega value, we know it. What is it? If omega square 1 are cube roots of unity, 1 plus omega square is equals to 0, guys. From this, can I substitute 1 plus omega as minus omega square? Yes, this is minus omega square. And these are in a ZP, correct or not? These are in ZP, guys. Otherwise, you can calculate. Sum of first 3 terms are becoming 0. You can see here. 1 plus omega square. First 3 terms are becoming 0. Next 3 terms are becoming 0. Correct or not? If you calculate 1 plus omega square plus omega power 4 plus omega power 6 plus omega power 8 plus omega power 10, like this, if you calculate, first 3 terms 0, next 3 terms 0. See, these 3 terms are 0. Sum of these 3 terms. Why? Because omega power 4 is same as omega square only, omega only. Correct or not? So in place of omega power 4, I can substitute omega. So 1 plus omega square plus omega is 0. Same way, this is becoming 1 and this is becoming like omega square and this is becoming like omega. Again 1 plus omega square, this is also 0. 3 terms getting 0, guys. Out of total 101 terms, 3 terms 0. That means 99 terms 0. 99 terms, sum of plus 99 terms are becoming 0. So what is our remaining terms? Omega power 198 plus omega power 200. These 2 terms are remaining it. See how omega power 4 is omega. Emmanuel, if 1 omega square are cube roots of unity, then sum of the roots is equals to 0 and the product of the roots, that means omega cube is equals to 1. So if omega cube is 1, omega power 4, can I write it as omega cube into omega? Can I write it as omega cube is 1? So can I get it as omega? Same way, omega power 5 is equals to omega square. Omega power 6 is equals to 1. Omega power 7 is equals to omega. Like that, we can simplify it. So now tell me, guys, wherever 1 plus omega square plus omega power 4, this is 0. And the next 3 terms 0, next 3 terms, out of 101 terms, 3 terms are getting 0. So only last 2 terms are becoming non-zero. So tell me, what is this? Minus omega square into omega power 198 is how much, guys? Omega power 198 is how much? Can I write omega power 198 as omega cube whole power something into omega power 0. Can I write it like this? Is it 1, guys? Omega power 198, is it 1 or not? 1 only, right? So this is 1. So 1 we are getting it. And omega power 200 is omega square, guys. Same method. Omega power 200, we can write it as omega cube whole power something into omega square. So finally, this is a minus omega square and 1 plus omega square is minus omega. Finally, we are getting 1. So A is equals to 1, we are getting it. Correct. K is equals to 0 to 100. Only 101 terms. Okay, Tushar, you try it. You try it. Tushar, try it. So A is equals to 1, we got it, and B value we need to calculate, guys. Let's see what is B value. B value is equals to, B is equals to alpha power 0, that means omega power 0 plus omega cube plus omega power 6 plus so on up to omega power 300. So all these are 1 only, guys. 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus how many times? 101 times. So how much you get it? So B is equals to 101 we are getting, guys. Correct now? Definitely, see, Saurodeep Chaudhary, you can search in YouTube, you can search it. 3000 practice problems, Unacademy, you can search it like this. Why only 99 terms? See, because 99 is multiple of 3. 99 is multiple of 3. That's why. Why? Because first 3 terms 0, next 3 terms 0. Like that, 33 times it will become 0. 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3, 33 times. 99 terms will become 0. Only last 2 terms are remaining. Okay. So tell me, guys. So A value we calculated, B value we calculated. Now what is the quadratic equation whose roots are A and B, guys? Isn't it x square minus sum of the roots into x plus a product of the roots? Correct or not? So tell me, guys, what is the answer? Isn't it first option is the answer? Yes, first option is the answer. Guys, understood or not? Clear now? Everyone understood this? Any doubts? Okay, right. Otherwise, what you can do is you just calculate only B. You don't need to calculate A and B both. Let's calculate only B. If you calculate only B, B is equals to omega power 0 plus omega cube plus omega power 6 plus so on up to 101 terms. So which is equals to 1 plus 1 plus 1, 101 times, which is equals to 101. 101 should be root, guys. In the options, if you substitute 101, which one is satisfying? If you substitute 101, only first option is satisfying it. That's it. You don't need to calculate A value. Correct now? Sakir Khan, last 2 terms, why it will be 199, man? Here alpha power 2k means what? Only even powers we have. Alpha square, alpha power 4, alpha power 6, alpha power 8, alpha power 198, alpha power 200. Only even powers, na? Why we get 199? No way we get 199. Clear? Right. Exactly. Perfect. Chalo. This is the next question we have. Z is a complex number such that mod z minus I by z plus 2i is equals to 1, and mod z is 5 by 2, then the value of mod z plus 3i is equals to how much? Okay. So can I write mod z1 by z2 as mod z1 by mod z2? Do we have this property? Mod z1 by z2 is equals to mod z1 by mod z2. By using that, can I write it as mod z minus I by mod z plus 2i is equals to 1? Can we cross multiply and square it, guys? Can we cross multiply? That is mod z minus I whole square is equals to mod z plus 2i whole square. Now can I substitute? In place of z, can I substitute x plus iy? Z is equals to x plus iy, you substitute here. Let's see what we get it. Okay, so if you do that, let's see what we get. Okay. Mod z1 z2 is equals to mod z1 into mod z2. That is another property. Okay, right. So I'll give you 1 minute time, guys. Solve this question. Everyone, solve this question. I'll give you 1 minute time for this question. Mod z minus I whole square is equals to z plus 2i. z minus I whole square is equals to z plus 2I whole square. That is a one condition. And another condition is mod z is equals to 5 by 2. This is another condition. Yeah, Tushar, try it. Solve it. Solve it and just let me know, guys. If you get the answer, just let me know. We'll discuss whether it is correct or not. Two variables and two equations, guys. Two variables and two equations. So if you substitute these values here, what we get it? X plus I into y minus 1 modulus whole square is equals to mod x plus I into y plus 2. This is what we're getting it. So now you can square it. Clear? If you square it, what we get it? X square plus y minus 1 whole square is equals to x square plus y plus 2 whole square. Now you can easily calculate y value, guys. What is the answer, anyone? This third option is the answer. Solved. Very good. So now easily we can solve this as x square terms are getting cancelled. And you can expand it. If you expand it, y square plus 1 minus 2y is equals to y square plus 4y. So even y square terms also get cancelled. 6y is equals to minus 3. So y is equals to minus 1 by 2. Very good. Y value we calculated, guys. Once we calculate y value, see there is another condition given here. X square plus y square is equals to 25 by 4. This is another equation. Clear? Now you substitute this value here. Y value already we calculated. This y value you can substitute here. If you substitute y value here, can I calculate x value? X square plus 1 by 4 is equals to 25 by 4. So from this x square is equals to how much we get it? 6 we are getting it. Correct now? Clear? Correct now? Correct. Y value we calculated and x value also we calculated. What 7 by 2, Shakir? What is it? 7 by 2 we are getting, huh? 25 by 4 and 1 by 4. 24 by 4. 24 by 4 is 6. 6 we are getting, huh? 1 second. Y minus 1 whole square. Huh? Y minus 1 whole square. Y plus 2 whole square. 1 second. Let's check it. 6y is equals to minus 3. Correct only. No? X square minus. What minus, guys? Y will get minus. Emmanuel, what is it? See, guys, let me tell you a simple thing. Mod x plus iy whole square is x square plus y square. Okay, yeah, now tell me. Final answer is 7 by 2. Okay, right. Emmanuel, you just check it. Okay, modulus of x square, yeah. Now substitute x square is equals to 6 here. Finally, we need to calculate mod z plus 3i value. But tell me, what is mod z plus 3i, guys? Mod z plus 3i is equals to x plus I into y plus 3 value. Now calculate this value. If you calculate this value, this is square root of x square plus y plus 3 whole square. So x square value already we calculated. How much? It is 6 plus y plus 3 value. Y plus 3 value is how much, guys? 5 by 2 whole square. That is a 25 by 4. Now if you simplify this, how much we are getting it? Square root of 49 by 4, which is 7 by 2. Perfect. Clear? Understood now? Everyone understood this? How we got 7 by 2? Easily we can able to calculate x value, y value, guys. Okay. Chalo, let's move to the next one. Next question. This is the next question we have. Z is a complex number satisfying real part of Z plus imaginary part of modulus of real part of Z plus imaginary part of Z is equals to 4, then mod Z cannot be equals to. So guys, start solving this question. Simply what we can do is replace Z with x plus iy guys and check the answer. Replace Z with x plus iy. Everyone do this question. I'll give you 1 minute time for doing this question. If Z is equals to x plus iy, real part of Z is how much guys? X only, right? Can I say it as real part of Z is equals to x and imaginary part of Z is equals to y? So what he is saying from this, mod x plus mod y is equals to 4. Mod x plus mod y is equals to 4. How many lines will get it guys? Mod x plus mod y is equals to 4. Are we getting 4 lines total, which is nothing but a square only? Can we draw all these graphs? If x positive, y positive, x plus y is equals to 4. If x negative, y negative, minus x minus y is equals to 4. Are we getting like this 4 lines total? Total, are we getting 4 lines or not? Okay, let's take it like this. This is real axis and this is imaginary axis. So total 4 lines we are getting it like this. If it is first quadrant we are getting it like this. First quadrant, x plus y is equals to 4 we are getting it. Second quadrant we are getting minus x plus y is equals to 4. Okay, third quadrant we are getting minus x minus y is equals to 4. Fourth quadrant we are getting x minus y is equals to 4. 4 lines we are getting x. Clear now? Where it is intersecting x axis and all, 4 comma 0, 0 comma 4, all this we can calculate. Clear now? So Z can be anywhere here guys. Z can be anywhere on this. Z can be here, 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 anywhere. Z can be anywhere on this circumference of the square. Clear? So what is the minimum and maximum value of Z guys? Can anyone tell me what is the maximum value of Z? What is the minimum value of Z and maximum value of Z? Mod Z. Mod Z means what? Mod Z means distance from this point to origin only. So this is maximum and this is minimum, correct or not? This is mod Z minimum value and this is a mod Z maximum value. Correct now? Everyone understood this? Yes, exactly. We are getting a square guys. This is a square, not rhombus. So this is minimum and this is maximum. Correct. Minimum is how much and maximum is how much guys? Tell me. Minimum value of mod Z, how much we getting it? Half of the side only guys. Side is how much we getting it? Total this length is 4 root 2. Correct now? This length is 4 root 2. Half of this is how much guys? 2 root 2 only. Minimum of mod Z is 2 root 2 we are getting it. And maximum of mod Z is how much guys? Isn't it 4? So that means basically we can say that mod Z should lie between minimum to maximum. That means 2 root 2 to 4 only. Clear? It can be anywhere between 2 root 2 to 4. Clear? So that means 2.828 to 4. So in the options, if you verify which options are lying between 2.828 to 4 guys, let's calculate root 7 value. Root 7 value if you calculate. Root 7 value is less than 2.8 guys, 2.828. Why? Because root 7 is less than root 8 only, right? Can I say it like this? So we can say that it can be root 17 by 2, no problem. It can be root 10, it can be root 8, but it cannot be root 7. Why? Because root 7 is not at all lying in this range. 2 root 2 is nothing but root 8 only, guys. 2 root 2 is nothing but root 8 only. So root 7 is not at all in the range of root 8 to 4. So fourth option is the answer. Everyone understood this? How we analyze this? So let me explain this question again, guys. So this is nothing but mod x plus mod y is equals to 4. Mod x plus mod y 4 means total 4 lines will get it. First quadrant x positive, y positive, mod x can be replaced with x, mod y can be replaced with y. X plus y is equals to 4. Second quadrant x is negative, mod x can be replaced with minus x, y can be replaced with mod y can be replaced with y. So 4 lines. So this mod z he is asking, that means z can be anywhere on this green color square. So what is the meaning of mod z? Mod z is nothing but distance from a point to origin. So this mod z can be anywhere in the range between 2 root 2 to 4. How can we calculate 2 root 2 minimum? This length is minimum. This length is minimum. So this is half of side only. Half of side is how much? Side we calculated 4 root 2. So half of side is 2 root 2. Maximum is this length, half of diagonal. Correct? Chalo, let's move to the next one. So guys, we completed 2020 January questions and 2020 September questions. Now let's do 2019 questions. So this is the first question we have. Imaginary part of z is given 10, guys. If imaginary part is given as 10, so can I take z is equals to x plus 10i? Can I write it like this? Solve this question. Guys, everyone solve this question. I'll give you 1 minute time to solve this question. As imaginary part of z is given as 10. So z value I can take it as something like x plus 10i, and now I can substitute the values there and cross multiply it and calculate x value and n value. Simple, very simple, guys. Just cross multiply it. Cross multiply it. You need to substitute this value here, substitute this value here, and then cross multiply it. You just need to cross multiply it. 2x plus 20i minus n by 2x plus 20i plus n is equals to 2i minus 1. Now cross multiply it, guys. If you cross multiply it, you get the answer easily. Just cross multiply it and compare real parts and imaginary part, and tell me what is the value of n and what is the value of x. So real part means x only, guys. X is how much he is asking. X is equals to how much? Anyone got the answer? If you cross multiply this, let's see what we get it. If you cross multiply this, minus 2x minus 20i minus n plus 4xi minus 40 plus 2ni. Let's simplify this. That means you can write all real parts at one place and all imaginary parts at one place. That's better. So take I common. If I take I common, 4x plus 2n minus 20. So now compare real parts and imaginary parts. You just need to compare real parts and imaginary parts. What is it, guys? Two equations we are getting it. If you compare real parts and imaginary parts, real part should be equals to real part. Correct or not? Imaginary part should be equals to imaginary part. Anyone got the answer? What, Emmanuel? Sharon? Aniket? कितना आ गया? किसी को मिला आंसर? कंपेयर करो ना, रियल पार्ट्स एंड इमेजिनरी पार्ट्स कंपेयर करो, कितना आ रहा है? आंसर सी ना? अबिर बोल रहा है कि आंसर सी है, शरण भी सी बोल रहे हैं, और कोई है? सी होगा ना? ठीक है, चलो. Two equations, two unknowns, guys. Simple. Two equations and two unknowns. So let's compare these two equations. 2x minus n is equals to minus 2x minus n minus 40. So from this we are getting n got cancelled. And how much we getting it? 4x equals to 40. That means x equals to 10, guys. X equals to 10 means what? First option and third option got cancelled or not? Oh, this is minus 40, right? Sorry. This is minus 40, right? So minus 40 means these two options got eliminated. Correct. Second option and fourth option got eliminated. X value is equals to minus 10 we are getting, guys. Clear, na? Perfect. Now compare imaginary parts. If you compare imaginary parts, what we get it? 20 is equals to 4x plus 2n minus 20. And x value already we calculated. Substitute that x value here. So here minus 40 plus 2n minus 20. That's what we're getting it. So tell me, guys, what is the n value? 2n value we calculated. 2n value is 80. So that means n value is 40. Perfect. N is equals to 40. Isn't it easy, guys? Isn't it easy? Easy or not? Easy or not? Okay. Yes, third option is correct answer. Next, let's do the next question, guys. All the points in the set alpha plus I by alpha minus I lie on which one? Alpha plus I by, simple, isn't it? Correct. So now tell me, guys, what is alpha plus I by alpha minus I? Alpha plus I by alpha minus I belongs to which curve? Whether it is they are lying in circle, they are lying in straight line, whatever they are. See, he is saying alpha belongs to real numbers, guys. Alpha belongs to real number. Alpha belongs to real number. Okay, so let's take it something like this. Z is equals to alpha plus I by alpha minus I, you take it, where alpha is equals to some real number. So can I calculate mod Z, guys? Mod Z, how much we getting it? Tell me. Mod Z, how much we getting it? Alpha plus I by alpha minus I is how much? Can I write it as mod alpha plus I by mod alpha minus I? Is it coming like square root of alpha square plus 1 by square root of alpha square plus 1, which is equals to 1 only? So that means mod Z1, guys. Mod Z1 means what? Mod Z is equals to 1 means it's representing a circle of unit radius. Can I say that it is nothing but x square plus y square is equals to 1 only? If you square it on both sides, this is nothing but x square plus y square is equals to 1 only, guys. Isn't it a unit circle? Isn't it a unit circle or not? Yes, it is a circle whose radius is 1 unit. Perfect. Third option is the answer. Correct. How easy it is. Right. Next one. Mod Z less than 1 he gave, and omega value he is giving it. Omega is different from cube roots of unity, guys. Omega is different from cube roots of unity. Now tell me, can I calculate Z in terms of omega, guys? Can I calculate Z in terms of omega, and finally we'll apply mod Z less than 1. Why? Because he is saying mod Z less than 1. Clear? Mod Z less than 1 we need to calculate. So everyone try this question for 1 minute. Let's see who will give the answer correctly. Determination कैसे आएगा? See, Gaurav, what you want to achieve, just put it in a pen and paper, okay? You just put it in paper, what you want to achieve in life. Let's say in coming next year, coming 1 year, what you want to achieve, just put it in a paper, put it in a book, and write the points, how you can achieve that. Okay? And that is a big goal. Whatever you want to achieve, let's say you want to achieve IIT-JEE rank, let's say You want to achieve IIT admission. So that is a very big goal. So that big goal, you make it to small goals. Okay, let's say if I want to get IIT rank, I want to get physics 70 marks, chemistry 70 marks, maths 80 marks in each and every subject. Out of 100, I need to get, let's say, 80 marks. That is another goal. So, okay, maths I want to get 80 marks. How to get 80 marks? I need to complete the entire syllabus within this time, and I want to revise more number of times. Clear? And then we need to divide that again, that big goal into small goals. Okay, I want to get these many marks in maths, means okay, I want to revise this chapter, this chapter, this chapter. Okay, this month I need to achieve this. Okay, this day I need to achieve this. Okay, next day I need to do this. So like that, each and every big goal you need to convert into small goals, so that you need to achieve each and every small goal, so that all these goals will become bigger goal. I mean, if you can achieve all these goals, automatically your bigger goal also will get achieved. Okay, so that's how you can take determination and you can work hard. Okay, so tell me guys, what is the answer for this? Anyone got the answer? Anyone got the answer for this question? Can I calculate Z in terms of omega, guys? Option 2 is the answer, Abir. Anyone else? Anyone else, guys? Okay, so what we'll do is, hello Suman, how are you? Let's calculate Z, guys. Let's calculate Z. Let's cross multiply this. Okay, you're not getting it, Stardust. Okay, let's. Okay, right. Let's cross multiply this. Let's see what we get it. So 5 minus 5Z into omega is equals to 5 plus 3Z. And now if you simplify this, 5 omega minus 5 omega Z is equals to 5 plus 3Z. That's what we're getting it. So our aim is to calculate Z value. So let's bring all the Z terms to one side. So 5 omega minus 5. Okay. Hello Imanshu. So tell me what you're getting it. Option B you are getting it. Okay, chalo, let's see. Let's see guys. So 5 omega minus 5 is equals to 5 omega Z plus 3Z. That's what we're getting it. So we can common Z out here. So which is 5 omega plus 3. That's what we're getting it. So from this Z value I can calculate as 5 omega minus 5 by 5 omega plus 3. Correct? Na? Z value in terms of omega I calculated. Correct. Z value I calculated as 5 omega minus 5 by 5 omega plus 3. Is it correct or not, guys? Now apply modulus on both sides. Let's apply modulus on both sides. Mod Z if you apply it. So this is less than 1. Clear? Yes, cricket lover, they are taking regular basis. Piyush Maheshwari sir is taking chemistry, isn't it? So you can check it, guys. You can check. You can type 3000 questions series. You can search it in YouTube. You will get it. You just type it 3000 problems. Unacademy, you just check it, you get all the videos, you'll get it. If you miss any videos, you can watch it recorded. Okay, right. So tell me guys, so in place of omega, can I substitute x plus iy? Let's substitute in place of omega, let's substitute x plus iy. This is 5x minus 5 plus 5iy modulus of this less than modulus of, I'm just cross multiplying this, guys, 5x plus 3 plus I into 5y. That's what we're getting it. Now square it on both sides. Okay. I am also not taking daily. I'm just taking alternate days, cricket lover. I'm just taking alternate days only. Monday, Wednesday, Friday I'm taking. Saturday, Sundays also I'll take it sometimes. Now tell me, let's square it on both sides and then tell me how much we get it. 5x minus 5 whole square plus 25y square less than, now again same thing, 5x plus 3 whole square plus 25y square. That's what we're getting is 25y square cancel, and the remaining part you just calculate. Remaining part is how much, guys? 25x square plus 25 minus how much, guys? Minus 50x less than 25x square plus 9 plus 30x. That's what we're getting it. So 25x square cancelled, and how much we get it? 16 less than 80x. 60 less than 80x. So from this, 5 times x is greater than 1. That's what we're getting, guys. So that means what? 5 times the real part of omega greater than 1 only, right? Is second option correct? Correct or not? Guys, is it clear? Everyone understood this? Okay, right. So if you want to do this easily, so what you can do is you can take any substitution. Sharon, if you want to do it, what you can do is you can take any substitution. Z value, you take any substitution. See, that omega is different, this omega is different. He is not saying omega is cube root of unity, guys. He'll say, if it is cube root of unity, he'll say that it is cube root of unity. Clear now? So if you want to do this question easily, what you can do is, you can take some substitution. Mod z is equals to less than 1, he is saying, right? So take z is equals to something like z is equals to 1 by 2, you take it and substitute here. And check it, which option is satisfying. And eliminate few options. Clear? Understood now what I am saying? Mod z less than 1, so I can take z is equals to 1 by 2, I can take z is equals to I by 2, z is equals to I by 3. All these substitutions I'll take it and eliminate the options. Few options I'll eliminate. That's better. What do you say, guys? Can we try this method? Okay. If you feel this original method is lengthy and complicated, what you can do is, as z is any complex number, I'll take z is equals to 1 by 2. I'll take z is equals to I by 2. And then eliminate the options. Clear? Clear now? Right. Chalo, let's move to the next one. So this is the next one, guys. After this, we'll end the session. Okay, this is the last question we have. So see how simple this question is. We just need to compare real parts and imaginary part on both sides. Automatically, you get the answer, guys. So tell me the answer for this question. What is the value of x and y you calculate, and y minus x you just calculate. Yeah. So tell me, guys, let's expand this. This is just like a plus b whole cube only, guys. What is a plus b whole cube formula? A plus b whole cube formula you applied, that's it. A plus b whole cube is a cube plus b cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square. So if we use this formula here, let's see what we get it. So what we get it, let's see. A cube is what, guys? Minus 2 whole cube, which is minus 8. Plus minus I by 3 whole cube. So we need to be careful, guys, while expanding it. Why? Because there is a possibility of doing mistake. So we need to be very careful. Okay, plus 3 into minus 2 into minus I by 3 whole square is equals to x by 27 plus I into y by 27. Now let's expand this. Let's see what we get it. Okay. So when we multiply this, what we get it? Minus 8 we get it. So tell me, minus I cube is how much, guys? Minus I whole cube is minus into I cube. So I cube is minus I. So we can write as finally plus I by 27. Plus here, minus 2 whole square is what, guys? Minus 2 whole square is 4. 3 4s are 3 anyway get cancelled. 3 get cancelled. So 4 times minus I, which is minus 4i. Next this one, 3 again get cancelled, but actually one more 3 is there. So finally minus I whole square is minus 1 into plus 2, so which is 2 by 3 we are getting it, is equals to x by 27 plus I into y by 27. Clear? Now compare real parts and imaginary parts, guys. So if we compare real parts and imaginary parts, let's see what we get it. So we are getting x by 27 is equals to real parts and imaginary parts. What is the real part here? Minus 8 plus 2 by 3. This is the real part. Same way, imaginary part is what, guys? Imaginary part is equals to, tell me how much we get it? 1 by 27 minus 4. Now we need to subtract these two equations. If you subtract these two equations, what we get it? X minus y. Actually, we need y minus x, right? Okay, anything is fine. Let's calculate x minus y. Anything is fine. X minus y by 27 is equals to minus 8 minus 4, which is minus 4, plus 2 by 3 minus 1 by 27. So let's simplify this. X minus y by 27 is equals to, let's take LCM as 27, guys. If you take LCM as 27, this is a minus 108 we are getting it, plus 18 we are getting it, minus 1 we are getting it. Correct now? What is the answer we're getting? Are we getting first option? Okay, chalo. So finally we got x minus y by 27 is equals to 27, 27 we can cancel it, guys. Why to write it unnecessarily again? Right, x minus y value we are getting it. So tell me what is it? X minus y value is minus 108 plus 18 minus 90. So total minus 91 we are getting it. But we need y minus x. So y minus x is 91. That's it. First option is the answer. Correct now? So guys, is it clear? Everyone understood this? Right, very good, guys. Very good. So first option is the answer. Okay, right. So guys, that's it for today. That's it for this session. And in the next session, we'll discuss the remaining problems, remaining 2019 and 2018 previous year questions. Okay, so everyone like this session and like the channel, guys, like the Unacademy Accelerate platform. And see you guys. See you then. See you in the next class. Everyone, take care, guys. Keep working hard. Okay, so guys. Chalo guys, let's see you in the next session. Bye bye. Good night. Good night. Good night. Everyone, good night, guys. You want me to increase the speed? Definitely, I can increase the speed. The only thing is that everyone has to understand. No? That's why I'm teaching slowly. Otherwise, I can increase the speed. Okay.